Hello. Good morning. Oh, hey Susan. Oh, itchy eyes this morning. Well, I say morning. It's morning for me, okay? I'm on Eastern time. Oh, hay fever. Right then. So, how are we doing this morning? Hey Tyler! Sorry, I got something on my glasses. I need to clean my glasses. Because of course I do. Yeah, that's better. How are we? What are we up to this morning? Waking up? Well, Tyler won't be waking up. Tyler's probably been to work already and come home. So, I thought what we could do today is do the little bit of planning I have, because I did a lot of planning last night for like the week and everything. Day off, awesome. Oh, you picked a nice day for it. I thought we could do a bit of planning. I could show you where I'm up to, and then do some journaling. Trying to wake up, yeah, you and me both. I am not firing on all four cylinders this morning. For those of you not on my Patreon, you wouldn't know this, but I've just woke up one day and went, I hate everything. Bonus points if you know what movie that's from. Yeah, I'm just on a big chuck it all out thing right now. Too much stuff in too small a space, and it's annoying because I've been trying to clear it out for a while, but this time I'm finally clearing out, having done a decent clear out before. So I'm now at the stage where I'm like, okay, I can look at this and go, well, I haven't used it since the last time, and I kept it the last time, so I don't need to keep it this time. That's how I'm trying to look at it. Hopefully that'll work. But I am on a big throw out. Just, I can't be bothered. Just if it can't be donated to the school, it's going in the bin. I'm not even apart from paper, I'm not even stopping to recycle, because I can't. If I stop to recycle and stuff, I will get in my head about, well, how am I going to get rid of this and this and this and this and this. I can't do that. I've got to just, it either goes in the bin or it gets donated. And I actually called the school this morning and said to them, I'm having my 5-yearly clean out of my studio. If I bring some bags of stuff over for you to go through, are you good with that? And they're like, oh yeah, because of course they are. So, and because it's a school, you know, they've got crafty mums and they've got people who use planners. They can take camera equipment. They can take all sorts of stuff. And I've just said to them, you know, I'll bring it round, and then whatever you can't use, just dump on the charity shop round the corner. And they're like, yeah, that's what we normally do. So, yeah. So, I'm in the middle of a big clear out. I wish I could find, I've got some boxes somewhere. And I wish I could find some boxes, because I've got books that would be suitable for the school library that are drawing and painting and stuff like that. Or, you know, just for selling at school fete. I don't care what they do. Just give them to the kids. Let them take their pick. I don't care. Put them in the Secret Santa. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, over there we have chaos, panic and disorder. But behind me, look at this. You can't see much of it, but I'll try and move out of the way. Look at this. Completely cleared out and cleaned. and put back and reorganised. This is going to be like a display thing, pretty display thing behind my head. This is all reorganised, and I know it doesn't look... It looks cluttered still, but bear in mind, I cleared out enough of this that I could put 2.5 of these cubby holes of new stuff in there that have come off other places. So we're going well. I'm just doing a bit as I can, keeping going with it. Anyway, on to the planning. So last week, I think it was Chris was talking about, hold on a second, I've got a lot of stuff that is basically has redundancy built in. It's like I have set things that I do that I have a... Thank you, Susan. It's a good feeling, isn't it? Because I know you've been doing the same in yours. It's a really good feeling when you start looking at something and you go, that looks like a mess, but it's all stuff that I use, and it's all stuff that I know what it is and where it is, and this is cool. I know, revolutionary, being organised. How do we do it? I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Got sidetracked. I'm not awake yet. I need more coffee. Coffee. Coffee's good. I got my pumpkin spice latte shirt on today. Isn't it cool? Oh, it's so very August. This shirt. I want to wear it the whole of August. I've lost the thread. Okay, let me try again. Last week, Chris was talking about built-in redundancy in lists, where she didn't want to have to keep writing the same lists out over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I am so with you on that. My pen literally just fell apart. What? I am so with you on that. I don't want to have to keep writing things out. Now, I was going to use library cards to put those together, and I'm probably still going to, because I am very much a tactile kind of put it in front of me or I won't use it kind of person. However, having said to her, Chris, hang on, do you have maybe one of those little thermal printers that you could use? My brain went, record scratch. Hold on a second. I have one of those little thermal printers I could use. And here it is. And that's what these are. Now, caveat. Thermal printing. Not great for longevity, but if you just want to chuck it in your planner as a tick list, it's going to be fine. A lot of people use them in journals and things. I do have heated printer stuff that is still viable after like 5-10 years. But it's not as good, so it will fade over time. It doesn't have it's not archival or anything like that. You've also got the problem of where are you storing it. If you store it near a radiator, the whole thing will go black. If you store it where it's too cold, the whole thing will go clear again. It's a thing, but think of it like friction pens and you won't go far wrong. I don't know why I've still got my thing out. Anyway, I was trying to come up with a way of doing this so that it would be easy and easy to update and easy to change. So what I did was, where's my, did I put it in here? Yes. So I'm just using the Notes app. I was going to use Google Keep because I use Google Keep for almost everything, but Notes app has this really useful thing because you've probably noticed, I use my screen on black all the time as standard. It normally looks like this because I'm light sensitive. So the fact that you can switch it to a light background to print it out is really useful. So I've got a Twitch live one, I've got YouTube live one. Oh, have I not pinned that one? pin it. There we go. Need them pinned at the top. So I've got a Patreon art session. I've got a Patreon planning session. What I don't have is a Patreon tarot session, which is what we're doing today. So, trying to think what is going to be the best. I think the Patreon art one is going to be the best one to use. So I'm just going to copy all of this. I wish I could just duplicate the panel, but it doesn't let me do that in this one. I don't know why. You can't just duplicate a note. Oh. No, stop it. Stop it. Ugh. And select all doesn't always come up. Okay, there we go. Copy. Now I'm going to create a new one. And paste. Save it first. And then we'll go back in. Oh, then we'll go back in and edit it. So that's the new one. So this one is Patreon Tarot. So what do I need to do? Now, the good thing about this is that the checklist is very similar. So schedule on YouTube, set up the Zoom live stream, which is copying the link from YouTube into the live stream. The Zoom is already set up. I do that at the beginning of the month and put it on the calendar. But the YouTube links, I normally set them up like 3 months in advance, but I've just got so behind at the moment that it's easier to just put it on the list. And then when I have my week at the end of September, where it's like an admin week, I'll set up the next 3 months. For now, I'll just deal with the way it is. So schedule it on YouTube first, set up the Zoom live stream, then copy all that over to Discord so they get a notification on Discord. Hi baby, belly rubs from Maddie. Miss Maddie's awake and demanding belly rubs. I'm also going to have to at some point get up and let her out because she can't be outside unsupervised at the moment because she keeps doing naughty things, don't you? Yes, I know. You do naughty things. You don't mean to do naughty things, but you do naughty things. I know. She does naughtiness. She's in her naughty era. She's in her naughty grandma era. There you go, love. Oh, big belly rub. There we go. OBS setup. So I have to set up OBS differently for Twitch, for YouTube, and for Zoom. And I've got different scenes and stuff and sources, so I set all that up. Decide what we're doing. I actually decide what we're doing like way in advance, but what are we doing I put on the list, because how do I move that down the list? How did I do that just now where it let me move something down? I don't know. Anyway, circumstances get ahead of her. Yeah. Problems arise, ensue, and are overcome, and it's not her fault. It's not her fault. In the way she's looking at me, like, damn right, it's not my fault. I usually decide what we're doing in advance, so I already know what we're doing here, but I need to clarify what we're doing so that I can then get references and stuff. Now, this came from an art one, so obviously this is not going to be Pinterest references. This is going to be tarot reading link or PDF. So depending on whether I've done a reading, set up a type of reading, or whether we're using somebody else's reading. Today we use somebody else's reading. And then I put all that into a Patreon post as well. And then I've got the post list. So then we update the title and description on YouTube, add the thumbnail, add timestamps, copy those over to Patreon, add any relevant pics. We don't need that for a tarot stream. Although, no, actually, I'm going to leave that on. Because sometimes I do actually journal my own stuff and I add that to Patreon. The good thing about Patreon is that when you post something, if you go back and edit the post later, so say if I do something and then I add post links or a PDF or whatever, or a pictures of my own work, I can tick the box that says notify patrons this post has been updated, and it'll send an email out saying, oh, something's been added to this post, and then they can go and check it out. Add relevant pics, because sometimes I journal it. I might set up a journal page today for that. Maybe that'll do. I've got PDF in brackets because obviously I don't always do a PDF, but if I do a PDF in advance, it's always a draft, and then any changes that we make in class that people ask for, or additions or anything like that, spelling mistakes that Tyler catches, those get amended, and then I put the PDF up as a final afterwards. And then I usually try to post or clip to Instagram, because that happens after with Patreon. So, but I might move that up and put it in advance. If I do it in advance, people will know what I'm doing on Patreon then. Maybe that's something I can do. But then I also... So this would be an Instagram story, not a... And then I would post or clip it to Patreon. Because if I do artwork or something, I put I either do a reel or I do a post of what we've done in class. I still keep calling it class. I don't mean to call it class. On Patreon, we've stopped calling it class. It's not class anymore. Right, so there's my Patreon tarot setup. So I can pin that. I can set it to using a white background. I can turn this on. I can open my... I get mildly distracted by David Tennant. God, he's pretty. Open this. Oh, I missed a step. First we have to screenshot that. Then we have to add the photo. Then we... Nope. Belay that. First we have to screenshot it, and then we have to edit it, because I keep forgetting that you can't edit in this one. Edit. So I crop it down to get rid of all the stuff I don't need. Like that. Makes the writing bigger. Then we can photo print it. So here we go, here's my printer. You heard it buzzing, so it's going to do what it needs to do. Link to the printer. And now, next time I need to do a tarot session, I won't need to do that. I'll just need to open this image, which... what I do with these is I just put them in my hidden folder. So I just tap. I don't know if you have this on all phones, but my iPhone has it where you can select it and hide it, so it's not in general photos. And then next time you just go in and print off the photo, so you don't have to set anything up. But it does mean that I can go in and edit things as I go. I use this. This has a tear strip, but if I tear it off on the tear strip, it tends to disappear back inside, so I don't do that. I do this instead, which is annoying because then you end up with an extra bit at the top that you also have to tear off. But, you know, that's the way it is. The good thing about this is, as you can see, I can print out multiples. So I printed out, when I did it the other day, I printed out 3 YouTube lives. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Ta-da! Right? Cool, huh? I've also got a roller. Now this is a stroke of genius, this bit. I have a... Oh, that's not my roller. Where's my roller? Where's my roller? I put it somewhere. I would remember where it was, and now I don't remember where I put it. Well, it should be here somewhere. It should be on the desk, because it's not in my glue box. So where You should be in my planner box. You should be in here. So why aren't you? Maybe you are and I just can't see you. Well, it was a stroke of genius until I lost it. I've got a glue roller here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I put it in my pen pot because I thought when I do that and pull out my highlighters, I'll see it and go, there's my glue. That didn't work, did it? Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just stick it in the front of the pot. Anyway, this is, I didn't realise until I'd already stuck things in and I'd managed to stick 2 of them on the wrong days, that this is actually repositionable. Hey, Chris! So this is repositionable, which means any of these, if I put it in the wrong place, I can take this off, put it back. You will not believe how handy that was at the time of first doing this, because all the lists look the same. But basically what I did was I printed off a week's worth of lists and then I stuck them in my book. And it's working, guys. It's working. I'm going to get some more of these repositionable glue things. I think this is my last one. Oh, look, obligatory dog hair. It's just not... It's not a planning session with me unless we've got dog hair. Okay, so there we go. So now all I've got to do is run through the list to set everything up when I finish this stream, because I'm a bit behind this morning. We may have overslept because we may have overdone it yesterday. Don't ask. So the tarot reading, what we're actually doing, we're doing a full moon. It's a full moon in Aquarius, which is where Pluto is currently retrograding. So all things change. Boom, with all the things. Actually, no, Pluto's moved back into Capricorn now. I think it's moved back into Capricorn now. But full moon in Aquarius. It's a blue moon because we had a Capricorn moon at the beginning of the month. I think on the 1st or 2nd. I don't know. Anyway, beginning of the month. And then it's also a super moon, which means the moon is close to the Earth because it's, the moon doesn't work in a concentric circle. It goes in an elliptical orbit around the Earth. So it's at the short bit where it's nearest the Earth. So there you go. A little bit of trivia for you there. This is the kind of useless crap you will learn in my tarot and astrology sessions. You're welcome. We are actually doing a full moon. I've already got the link and everything. So we're doing one by Mercury Tarot. Her full moon and new moon stuff is both regular and very good. So I can just make a note of that so I can find the link later. I don't need to do a PDF for it because it's a screenshot one. Anyone who wants it can download the screenshot. So we'll have a tarot reading link, not a PDF. There we go. That's what I need to set up for later. So, anything for tomorrow? Most of my spare sessions at the moment are cleaning the studio, so I haven't really where I normally have stuff, where I'm setting things up, probably won't have that this week. I'm basically just going to be working on the studio, but I do have to do, obviously in between each session I have to do, like before each session I have to do a setup, and then after each session I have to set it up for the next one. Some are easier than others, but that's going to be a slightly longer one, so make it a bigger box. So that's how my week is going to be this week. That'll be a slightly longer one as well because it's Patreon, and we'll worry about Friday when we get to Friday. If you could do this for your work planner, that would save you so much time, but your lists aren't always the same. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? But are your lists regular enough that you could set it up as a checklist that you could, move about? Because there's no reason why you couldn't have a load of different things that you regularly do and just print those out and cross off the ones you don't need. That might work. Ooh, horrible reflection there. There we go. So is there like 25 regular things that you do, but you don't necessarily do them every day? I caught you for some reason. YouTube didn't notify me. I'm at work and it's boring at work at a gas station. This is good for mornings. Oh, great. Oh, wait a minute. Chris, you're the one who I mentioned about the thermal planning lists, isn't it? Rose Reed, hi. I'm here now every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday through August at 1 o'clock. It might be changing in September, but I don't know yet. Things are fluid, and that bit of hair is really annoying me. I've obviously slept on it funny. God, I need a haircut. Look at me, I'm like Wolverine. Okay. Yeah, is there maybe a list of things that you could print out and tick off the bits that you don't need? If you use Google Lists in white, it wouldn't make any difference. The reason it doesn't work for me is because my whole phone is set to black. I'm always on dark mode, and I don't want to print this. This is awful to print. But with this, I can use dark or light background, so when I'm printing it, I can switch it to light. That's the only reason I'm using this. Otherwise, I'd be using Google Keep. Google Keep, unfortunately, doesn't have the option for a white background. If it did, I'd be happy as Larry, because I did start setting them up in here, you see. But you see, with Google Keep, not only can you move them around in order, so you can decide what order you want to do them in on a daily basis, but you can also, like, I could tick that off and it becomes an item down here. So if I don't need to do that today, I can put it down there, and then I can just untick it when I want it on the list again. So that's what Tyler's talking about, where you can have a list and just tick off the bits that you don't need. It didn't work because there was no dated aspect. Couldn't you put a date at the top? Does it not have an option to add a date? So you can add a copy and things. You could use a label. You could use a label to have a, like if it's a morning, afternoon or evening, or if it's days. You could label one-off items as one-offs, and then you can go in and just delete all the one-off items. But the problem I had was there's no option to do it white. So, in fact, I could send that as feedback. I might send that as feedback, actually, because it's really annoying that you can't select white in dark mode so you can print it. But yeah, that's what I do. Because if I could print it straight from Google Keep then, instead of having to keep going into the printer app and do it. So, but it's working. And then I've got a whole, I can't show you because it's in my hidden folder with my family photos, but I've got a hidden folder where I keep stuff that I can't show on YouTube, like family pictures and stuff. But also I put them in there so I can find them easily. Because when you go into your photos, you can stretch it so you can scroll through single photos. Okay. So, I've got a big note here. Need to do the accounts today. That has to be done Thursday because I have to put them in Friday. In theory, I could do them Friday morning, but Friday morning will be a good time to do a bit more clearing out. So I'll do the accounts Thursday morning before YouTube. because it shouldn't take that long. So I'll put that there. Green for accounts. And we'll give it a box because it's important. I must do it. Must do it. You're decluttering too and find it's easier when your oldest is with you because you end up wanting to keep things. I've always been like that. Yeah. Everything is a come in handy. Everything. But I did a massive clear out a couple of years ago where I really did clear out everything I knew I hadn't used since I moved into this flat. Which was, I think, 4 years after I moved in. I'm nearly at... No, it was 5 years after I moved in. I'm now almost at 10 years. And I'm thinking, if I haven't used it since the last clear out, I don't need it. Even if I find it and go, oh, that's really cool, I don't need it because I haven't used it. And it's really hard. And I have a massive amount of guilt for not recycling things because I'm an Aquarian. I'm mega into recycling. I hardly ever put any rubbish in the actual bin. But right now I'm just like, if it can't just go in the school box for the teachers and admins to go through, then it's going in the bin. I can't stop and keep trying to figure out. Except paper and card. Paper and card is easy. But I'm also getting rid of books and stuff because I've got boxes of books from the last time that I cleared out that I don't want, but I can't get rid of them. So what the hell do I do with them? Well, now they're going up the tip. That's what's happening with them. They're going up the tip because I'm just going to label it books, and then whoever is running the tip can either decide to put them in the paper recycling or put them they've got a little shop up there, or maybe somebody will take them for donating. I don't know, but I can't have them in my house anymore. They've been here since the last time I cleared out, and they've got to go. But yes, it does help if you've got somebody with you. Your morning shift list and an evening shift list, which is great for regular to-dos, but there's no accommodation for one-off items. Yeah, it's got to be something you can do on a daily basis and just quickly put it together and print it out. Messed you up if you were told you could do this thing on this day later in the week and also upcoming events. If we can combine calendar functionality into Google Keep, it would be perfect. What you're talking about is Google Tasks. Tyler? It's called Google Tasks. It's called Google Tasks. And you can transfer from one to the other. Yeah. Exactly what you're talking about is called Google Tasks. Go and look it up. It's even got a separate app. And you can set dates and you can schedule it for particular days, or you can schedule it, like if it's something you have to do on the last week of the month, you can schedule it to remind you on the last Monday of the month. I know, I can't. Immediately opens the App Store, yes. Google Tasks. That's what you need. Google Tasks doesn't work for me for this kind of stuff because, yes, it's every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. But also it could change. So it doesn't really work for me because I don't know what one I'm going to use. But for like regular things, like my monthly setups and my Zoom setups and stuff like that, Google Tasks is great. But yeah, that's my week set up ready. Don't think I have anything else I need to do today except I need to I do need to do the stream setup after class, so I'll write that in so I don't forget, because I haven't set this up yet because I wanted to show you this and everything. It's a shame I can't really show you actually setting it up, but then there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I wouldn't be able to hide stuff, and you know how it is when you're doing business things. There's always stuff you need to not have public. Anyway, there we go. That's that. I think that's my planning done for the day. So look, I've got a RhomanysRealm pen. That's like decades old. That's from like when I first set up the RhomanysRealm, which was like 2006. So this pen is 18 years old and it still works. Okay. Also, and let's do some journaling, shall we? Why is there coffee on my journal? I've got 2 journals on the go at the moment. Well, no, I've got several journals on the go at the moment. I like this one because it's a good size. And we did, oh look, we did some drawing in this one the other day. That's what we did on Patreon on Saturday. Master study of hands. That was fun. But no, I think I'm gonna stick to what I said I was gonna do originally. We can always come back to that one. I'm gonna stick with what I originally said. I'm gonna get my studio notebook out. So what have we got going on in here? I need to do... Oh, I remember why. Because I've got stuff that I want to do, like planning the Halloween Chronicles that I'm going to need to do in here. But I don't want to have it... Look, I started setting up my studio stuff. I took photos. These are after photos, believe it or not. I know, but I'm not a clean desk person. I used to be at work, but not anymore. Yeah, I started setting up a studio reset. I think what I may do is use this one. Originally it was a studio journal, so I was using it on streams, I was using it on all sorts of stuff, and I may do that still. I came back and did this. I don't know if I did this on stream or not, I can't remember. I've slept since then. Okay, I've slept since last week, I don't know. But I came in and filled up this page because this went through onto the back. It made the paper very unstable, so it needed something collaged on the back. And this was all just summary pictures that I liked. This is literally what literally all I'm doing with this book. It's just, you know, random practice pages, random ideas, bits and pieces. I did a sketch thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys, but they're beautiful, so I like the picture. It went in my book. My studio reset. I'm going to take some more photos as I go. Shall I leave another page for that? Do I need to? Should I? No, I'll just print smaller pictures. Okay, so one of the things I did that I was talking about was hang on, he needs to go back in there with them, because when I finished this guy here, I'm going to put these guys in my other notebook and draw them properly. This paper isn't good for mixed media, but I'd use it anyway. But it's terrible if you want to scan anything. But I found this on my shelf when I was clearing it out. I put stuff in this box because the box is pretty, but guess what? I can't see inside the box, so the box ended up on the shelf, and I had no idea what was in it until I went, oh look, journaling stuff. So we're going to take some journaling stuff and stick it in our book, because I want to empty this box. Got all sorts of stuff in here. No idea. Let's see. Oh, there's another of my paws. Look, I can put that on my... Oops, I forgot to turn my printer off. It's flashing at me. Turn off. There we go. Oh, you can go on there. I've lost one of my TARDIS pins. Well, I haven't lost it. I've put it down somewhere and I don't know where I've put it. TARDIS fits there. Can we fit you in there? Oh, almost. I can fit you in there. There we go. And then you'll fit on there. Where's the hole gone? There we go. Okay. Why do you keep turning around? That's really annoying. Because he's bottom heavy, that's why. Or top heavy. Let's move you over. There we go. I mean, I could just put them on the other side of it, but I like seeing my pins. Most of my pins are on my leather jacket, but I've run out of room. My lapels are completely full. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, my other TARDIS pin, my rainbow TARDIS pin has disappeared. But it'll turn up. That can go in the bin. Alrighty. Oh, there's Halloween stuff in here. Okay. That makes sense. Because it's the Gothic Stationery Company. Some of their stuff, it's what they sent me. So I kept these for inspiration and for maybe colouring and stuff like that. So maybe we'll just stick those in our book. Same with that. Brown paper, always useful. That goes in my sketchbook. Or maybe it'll go in here, I don't know. I kept this because I like this. I love this bit. Can probably use it for something. I'm just doing a very quick look through to see. I need to work on a flat surface for journaling. I need to move you out of the way. Put you down there. There we go. That's better. Okay. So let's have stuff that we know we can use. Can probably use. Oh, cute little puppy. I don't throw anything away, look. Terrible. What's this? That's a nice portrait. Do I want to keep a nice portrait? Yeah, sure. I'll put her in my sketchbook with my brown paper. Or maybe she'll go in here. I don't know. Oh, my dad gave me that because he knows I love the Dartmoor ponies. Although actually I think they're Welsh ponies, are they? Yeah, Welsh ponies at St David's Peninsula. Oh, that's cool. So we'll definitely use that. What's this? Tips for creative space magical herbs. Probably keeping that. That's an old council tax bill from when? Oh, like years ago. So that can go in the recycling. We don't need that. A little bit of sticky back paper. Some random bits. Oh, another pin, look. A ghosty pin! We had a ghosty pin. There's a words. There is a video. There we go. A video unboxing of the Gothic Stationery Company of this box. They sent it to me to do an unboxing. And it's cool. It's got a little. It's years ago. I don't know if they've still got the box available, but so we got some pumpkins and some ghosties and some more pumpkins. See, I haven't used these because why haven't I used them? Well, because they were in a box. Yeah. £20 gift voucher. What's in your box? Oh. I like that orange. So I can probably use it. I need to use this stuff up. Whether it'll go in this box or whether it'll go somewhere else, I don't know. Gothic Stationery Company. Let's take that. Scissors. Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors? I don't know where my scissors are. Where are my scissors? I've also got that can go in my book. I'm expecting I'll probably finish this book quite quickly because I'm literally just finding stuff that I'm like, that can just go in my book. That can just go in my book. And that can just go in my book. And that can just go in my book. Where are my scissors? They should be there. Why are my scissors not there? Printing the list is genius. I thought it was a stroke of genius. I thought it was amazing. I was so pleased with myself. I can't even tell you. Oh, I think my scissors are over on the other desk. I need to get some more scissors. I want some of those Tim Holtz scissors. Speaking of, which is not even vaguely related, Tim Holtz scissors. I want some Tim Holtz scissors, so my brain went, oh, I could put that on my Amazon wish list. Oh, Amazon shop. I need to clear out my Amazon shop. Oh, and also, speaking of shopping on Amazon, that's the train of thought my brain just did to get from I'm looking for my scissors to, and by the way, any super chats or stream revenue, ad revenue this month, or anything I get over on Twitch this month is going towards getting a stream deck so that we can be a proper streamer. You're not a streamer till you've got a stream deck, I think. Well, that's not true, but it will automate a lot of things that will help me to not have to have so many things on my list, like setting up OBS for Patreon or YouTube or whatever. I can do that automatically. I can get it to do that automatically. I can get it to open all the pages I need automatically. I can do all sorts of things, and then I can play with stuff on stream as well. You know, we can have record scratches and things and sound bites and stuff, which is always fun. I'm not going to keep that bit of black paper, but this has got the really cool kind of, I don't know if you can you see that? It's got the, oh yeah, you can just about see it. It's got a matte deboss on it. It's really cool. So we'll use that. I don't know if I can use those, but we'll put them in the box anyway. So then we've got these little bits. So that's big bits. And then we've also got, we got donkeys. Oh yeah, my mum gave me these because I love donkeys, but I also like having reference photos and stuff. This is really cool. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And look at the way it's painted. This is the kind of stuff that my mum gives me and goes, I thought you'd like that because it's donkeys and look, it's painted and stuff. And I'm like, no, yeah. But then I never know what to do with it. But no, that donkey is really pretty the way he's painted. Hi, Miss Maddie. That's just a really cool picture that I would use as a background. So that can go in there. This is a painting of a greyhound. I'm not particularly into greyhounds, but it's a local artist. So, cool donkey. Hi, Miss Maddie. And a donkey. Oh, I like the way that's painted as well. So that's inspiration, sketching, and probably just a dog that will go on a page somewhere. Hi, baby. Let's put inspiration and sketching together in this bit, because that could go in my journal or not go in my journal. Okay, Christmas tag. That needs to go in the Christmas box, obviously. A little bar lamb. We'll use that. A little beehive. A Libra symbol and a Virgo symbol. That's astrology. That shouldn't be in there. That needs to go in my witchy box. More little planner people. Oh, my friend's dog. That can just go on a page anywhere. This is somebody's business card that was sent to me like 10 years ago at least, and it's still just hanging around my desk because I love it. I think it's really cute. Look at these little things on the back. These little paper bag people. Paper bag people. Aren't they cute? You know what? I'm just going to stick that in my book somewhere. Actually, I won't stick it in the front, I'll stick it in the back. As people what I know. I can't have both. I think that's why I haven't stuck it down before, because I didn't have any way of sticking both, being able to stick both sides down. But I can stick it down with a bit of washi tape. Let's grab a bit of washi tape. Ooh, the little ghosties would be appropriate for this one. Where's my little ghosty tape? Oh, did I take one of my ghosty tapes out? I think I did. Never mind. And let's use that. Let's use some teeth. Teeth and paper bag people. That sounds good. So this journal is kind of turning into a bit of a inspiration / junk journal / whatever detritus is left on my desk journal. It did start its life as a studio journal, so that makes sense. So maybe I leave this one on my desk and I use it here because it's bigger, and then I use my small journal when I'm sat on the sofa and I just want to, because I've got another one that's small size, see, and I do use this one. I put my writing notes in that one, so, but I also draw in it and sketch in it and do whatever in it. So maybe I keep that one over that side and this one over this side, and then I don't have to move things backwards and forwards. What am I looking for now? My bit of sticky tape. There we go. Haven't personally researched it, but Throne works in a similar way to Amazon wishlist, but people can partially fund something. Oh, if you have something very expensive on there, people can contribute without needing to put in the full amount. Oh, really? Oh, what's Throne? What is it, like a wishlist app type thing? How it works. Here we go. Throne wish lists for creators. All platforms. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Patreon isn't listed, but it probably works. Add gifts from partner brands, catalogues and any retailer in the world. Curate your wish list. Oh, and you can add it on stream. Oh my god, this is what we need. This is what we need. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. This is exactly what we need. Must not get distracted and sidetracked. Must put that in my journal, in my planner for later. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. It's perfect. It's perfect. Throne wish list. So I assume people can contribute to individual items or just into a pot or whatever. I'll have to look into it, but yeah, see exactly how it works. But it sounds like you put items on and people add to whatever they want to help you purchase. This is fantastic. Thanks, Tyler. And I'll put Tyler on there because then I can go back to them when I'm like, I can't figure out how this works. Seriously, when did I become technologically, dense? I used to teach this stuff. I know how to computer program in CSS, for goodness, in C++, for goodness sake. I taught myself HTML in 3 hours so I could set up a Neopets website. And then now I'm like, I look at the back end of Twitch and I'm like, what the hell is all this? Oh, anyway. Right. Cool. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Right. Yeah, this is all little bits. More teeth. More sketching stuff. Ooh, nefflumps. We like nefflumps. More sketching stuff. I'll deal with all that later. Oh, cool. Cool skull things. From a Ministry album, I think. Cool bits of paper. Interesting leaves. A cute seal. He can go in my sketchbook. Another wildlife. How to make a wildlife box. Oh, that can go in my... That can go in my... it can go in my sketchbook for now, but... Ooh, these are cool. It can go in my... words. Book of Shadows. Packed lunches at the School for Witches. What have you brought for lunch today? Caterpillars in sauce. What about you? Some roast mice wrapped in mouldy hay. And I've got a stick to chew. What's your drink? Mine's something blue. Oh, it's a poem. I'm not awake. Okay, I'm not awake. This litre tin of red gloss paint. Oh, look, my favourite. Pig's kidneys and glue. Ew! I must have kept it for this side. Oh, and creepy hands, look. Ooh! That's from... The Grand High Witch. The Grand High Witch. With the little mice and the little boy. And Angelica Houston. You remember the days when you knew HTML? Well, I use HTML over on Archive on AO3, so yeah, I still use HTML. It comes in handy, knowing how to do... The most handy thing is knowing how to do hyperlinks and the basic formatting. Bold, italic, strike through, and super. That's the most important thing. And hyperlinks. Sansan, hello. Remember learning to code to alter MySpace layouts? I was too old for MySpace. I never had a MySpace. The Witches. Yeah, that's what it's called. Thank you. The Witches by Roald Dahl. My brain, honestly. My brain. It's one of my favourite books. I couldn't remember it. More Halloween stuff. More Halloween stuff. More Halloween stuff. More creepy stuff, more fun stuff. Well, this is vaguely summery, so that might have to go in fairly soon. Maybe we can find somewhere vaguely somewhere to put that. I mean, we've got a chicken and a goat. We could put that little lamb on there, couldn't we? Okay, now I need my glue, which is... Where? It should be in here. That's where it should be. So why isn't it? Oh, it's another little bag of bits there as well. Where's my glue stick? I've got like 500 of them. Where are they all? Oh, there it is. It was hidden. Never put things behind other things. Out of sight, out of mind. So that's all kinds of stickers and stuff. So yeah, he can go on there. Here's a farmyard animal, and that is a chicken and a goat, which maybe at some point we'll come back and colour in or do something with. You never know. This is kind of an ongoing project thing. I very rarely do like one page and say that's it, that's done. That's my friend's dog. That could go in my other book, actually. That could go in this one. This is more of a studio journal, and this is more of a personal. It's got pictures of my dogs and stuff. I mean, it's basically the same sort of thing, but it tends to be stuff that's more for me. And stuff that I wouldn't put on camera and things like that. Let's see, we've got a space there. Let's put sky there. Yeah, let's put sky there. We're going to need some tape for that one. So yeah, as you can see, this big journal, I'm just like, anything goes in here. But sometimes I've got personal stuff in here, like pictures of the family and things in this little one that I wouldn't... I mean, I would happily do a flip or show you specific pages, but I wouldn't just open it and start flipping through, because my mum would... I'm 52, and if my mum found out that I had put a photo of her on YouTube, even accidentally, she would walk up here and slap me with a slipper. We don't put photos of family on the internet and stuff, so. And of course you have photos of family in your personal journals, so. But I would do a flip of the journal. It's just that I would have to go through and edit some pages or tab some pages together so that I could skip them easily, or, you know, post-it note out people's faces and things. You just read that book last April. It's kind of it's kind of dark for kids. Yeah, Roald Dahl is really dark and creepy. Matilda, James and the Giant Peach, The Witches. I love Roald Dahl. Absolutely love him. He was, I mean, saying it's a bit dark for young kids is modern speak. Back in the 70s, it was like, I read Carrie at age 8. But yeah, Roald Dahl was big. We read Roald Dahl in primary school. We had it read to us by the teacher in primary school. But, you know, ECO Trot, yes, very dark. But, you know, also, you look at fairy tales. I mean, Little Red Riding Hood, dark. In fact, any fairy tale that you start, it nearly always starts off with a wicked stepmother abandoning a child in a forest or something. It's only very recently that we've started censoring what children read. Let's put the elephants there. Doesn't really matter where I put it. But this page is just for Rhoisms. Things I say. So we'll just yeah, my scissors. Where are my scissors gone? Hey Cody! What are we working on? We've done some planning and now we're doing some journaling because I need to get rid of what's in this box so I can get rid of the box, even though the box is really pretty, because I put lots of things in the box and then I didn't use the box. Didn't use any of the stuff that was in the box. Okay, I hate tag things, so I'm going to tear that off for a start. But I like the picture. This is a bit thick. So here's a little trick for you. If it's got layers, you can usually peel a layer off the back and make it a bit thinner. Sometimes, if you're lucky, it'll just split in two. There's one that starts off with the main character's dad falling into a trap while he's poaching in the woods and becomes an ex-poacher. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, isn't there? Hansel and Gretel were sent out into the woods and deliberately lost by their parents because who couldn't afford to feed them. They literally just took them out in the woods and left them there to starve. Hi, great, thanks for that. There we go, that's a bit better. If you bend it, you can see where the card is attached to the paper. I don't really know what you mean, but that's what I've been doing. Just kind of pull it and then it comes off like that. Usually it comes off in one piece. I'm annoyed with that one because it didn't. Danny, the champion of the world. Yeah, that's a weird story too. Your daughter's like that with pictures, never wants to take them. I'm in my 50s too, just turned 50 last March. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm just loving getting older. And there's a lot of people who aren't. My knees aren't. My knees, I could do with having 20-year-old knees again. That would be nice. If I could be my age now, but with 20-year-old knees, that would be fantastic. I'd be well happy. Okay, that's not going to work either because it's not coming off. Okay, if this doesn't stick with glue, it's just going in the bin because this is annoying me now. It's not that cute enough of a picture to be messing me about like this. Stick with glue or go in the bin. Oh, now it's coming off. Now it's playing. See, sometimes you just have to shout at it. There we go. Now it's working. You love Coraline. The book and the movie is so creepy. Yeah. It's cool though. Kids like creepy. I mean, I went into my creepy phase and never came out of it. Right, let's see what's in here. I think this is all Halloween type stickers, but and bits and pieces, but oh look, the that's Notre Dame. Somewhere in that journal, I've got a page of when Notre Dame caught fire. Got spiders and castles. Yeah, these are all stickers. That's not a sticker, that's a woof. We got woofs. We got woof paws. And we got little baby woofs. Little baby woof stickers. Okay. We got stamps and things. Okay, those are good space fillers. And then we've got whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Let's put it in there for now. Woof can go in the sketching thing because what I like to do with sketching, I've started doing is filling in spaces on pages with relevant things, and I do want to draw a wolf at some point. So once I've drawn the wolf, I put him on the page. I don't think that's a wolf. I think it's a fox or a coyote or something. I don't know. It doesn't look big enough to be a wolf, but whatever. It's wolf adjacent, so it could go on a page with wolves. Right, those are just basic stickers. These guys, did I not just stick a picture in here of a wolf? This is Sky, my friend's dog. So I can use up some of these stickers, right? Let's start by using up some of these ones on a separate bit. Little farts. I don't think we need little sparkly farts. Let's give him little bones. And a piece of chimkin. This guy is definitely into chimkin. And we've got little sparkly paws. Let's put some little sparkly paws down here. Whoops. Ah, come off. There we go. A couple of little sparkly paws down there. And Sky is a girl, so we'll use the pink paws as well. Where should we put the pink paws? Let's put the pink paws down the side here. Like that. There we go. That's used up that sticker sheet. And then we got some more here. Let's use up the little sparkly bones. Got some more chimkin. Some more little sparkly paw prints. Let's use those up. Little sparkly dog bowl. We'll put that down there as well. There we go. And then we've got 3 little doggies. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Why not? Oh, actually, I've got some more doggies on this page. Let's give these to Maddie. Maddie can have the little doggy friends. Doggy friends, doggy friends. Maddie's got lots of doggy friends. There we go. 4 bits of sticker sheet used up. That's what stickers are for, people. Get your stickers out, stick them on a page. Because it's just as nice being able to flick through your journal and go, oh, look at all these cute stickers. Look at all these cute little stickers. Aren't they sweet? Aww. Oh, look, Maddie's got some cute little stickers as well. Isn't that so much more fun than just having sheets and sheets and sheets of stickers? Like, come on, guys. Use your stickers. They're not for saving. They're for using. That's a rowism, isn't it? Let's put that in the rowisms box. Stickers are for sticking, not hoarding. Use your stickers, guys. Okay, what else can we do? I'm leaving that space because I might come back. This is a whole zine thing that I was working on, so I'll leave those spaces. Did I have any more summery stuff, or was this all Halloweeny stuff? Oh, let's have a look at the stamps. See what we've got in the stamp section. The Boyd. This is all... Ooh, this is all astrology type stuff. Birds and astrology and... Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, look. William Morris. Squiffles. Palm trees. Birds. Safety matches, but it's got a weird kind of hoodoo voodoo vibe to it, so... Okay, those are Halloweeny vibes. That's more of a spring vibe. More space stuff. Flowers. And I think that's a Ferris wheel, but it looks more like a witchy thing. Moons. Dreams. Let's put that in the witchy vibes. Oh, that's Halloween spooky. That's sparkly. Let's put that in with the witchy stuff. A little bit sad. A bird. Flying birds. Books. Halloweeny creepy. Sparkly. Sparkly. Sparkles. Burbs. Burbs. Cute little thingies that I saved off a calendar. And a burb. Okay, so we got Halloweeny stuff. And witchy stuff. Let's put that all in together for now. Got a book thing. A book thing. A book thing. I've got a book thing somewhere. Where have I got a book thing? Where have I got a book thing? I don't remember where I've got a book thing. Let's put it in my journal for now. Okay, so we've got lots of birds and things. We've got these. These things are kind of annoying. They're like vellum sticker things, but you can't really see what's on them, but they're kind of there, and I'll put those in my other book. These are cute little animal inspiration, cute stuff. So that'll probably go in here. This is summary vibes. These are all, well, not all, but most of these are birds. Where are all the birds? I'm not really into birds, but they might be drawing inspiration maybe. Summary, bird, bird. Okay. So we've got birds and animals. These are all summary things, but these pictures are quite dark. Are these magazine pictures, or are they sticky? Some of these are stickers that somebody sent me. Like, you can literally buy tins of stickers that look like this. Is that a sticker, or is it just... No, it's just double thickness paper. Okay. But those are quite dark. They don't really fit this vibe. So let's go somewhere else and stick some stuff on a page, shall we? So we've got some darkish stuff. We've got some little, these are stickers. I don't think that squirrel wants to go on there. Squirrel, is it a squirrel or chipmunk? I don't know. Squirrel or chipmunk. What have I got? Ooh. There we go. He'll go on there. We've already got a squirrel on this page, and he fits the colour scheme, so voila. So let's get another page somewhere. And what should we start doing? Let's just start sticking stuff down. Stick it down, stick it down. Stick the stuff down. Stick it down, stick it down. Let's stick the stuff down. That'll do, that'll do. It's a page border. Stickers are for sticking. Yes. I was reading Roald Dahl books at the age of 5. Yeah, we've had them read to us in primary school. Don't really see darkness as a little one. No, you don't. You don't. It's monsters and fairies, but they're not real. It's only as an adult you read it as, you know, child kidnappers and paedophiles and things, but kids don't think like that. The Little Mermaid. Yeah, the Little Mermaid. She died, didn't she? I think that's what put me off mermaids, to be honest. Sticker pages. I sticker pages like crazy when I finish a week. Yes. Oh, that's a really good way of using up stickers. If you can't do pretty planning because you need it to be functional first, then when you've finished a week and you've got gaps, break out the stickers and sticker-palooza. And then you've got the added bonus of anything that you want to cover up because it's personal or whatever. Or it was just a scribbled note and it doesn't look pretty. You can just cover it up with stickers. Stick a sticky note over the top of it and put a sticker on it. A couple of months where you didn't use your planner, so you have weeks of stuff where you can plaster stickers all over it. Yes! Stickers and magazine cutouts and recipe ideas, and just use those pages for whatever you've got that you want to keep hold of but you don't know where to put it. Absolutely. I think I'm just going to stick that one in the middle there. Unless there's something else. Have I got something else I could add that would go with this vibe? I mean, that kind of woodlandy one would, but it's a bit cutesy. Oh, did I not have a little woodlandy one? A little, there was like a dark woodsy. So we've got a woodsy one, and we've got a bigger woodsy one. That reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, let's go for this one. I like that one better. Let's put that one there. This is not a sticker either. This is I think from a calendar, she said. I'm very much in use it or lose it mode right now. Get it stuck on a page or put it in the bin. I mean, not with everything, but you know. I'm doing quite well with clearing out this box. Okay, so I don't think I can use the palm tree one. But I could probably use these two over here. Like that. And then I've got a page set up. Oh, is that not a sticker? I thought that was a sticky one. No, it's very cleverly cut out, apparently. Let's put that one down there. And are these stickers? I thought all these were stickers. You would think they'd be stickers, wouldn't you? Yeah, these are stickers. There we go. Put that one there. We might have another one that can fit there. Palm trees don't really fit. I'm a big fan of William Morris, so that's going to go in my little journal. Have we got anything else that could just go in that little spot? I think these are all witchy ones, aren't they? Yeah, these are all... astrology and stuff, so... Okay. Then we've got birds. Have we got a bird that'll fit that vibe? I mean, that bird's kind of dark, isn't he? No, don't like that. Needs to be smaller. Something smaller. Just to go in there. Okay. Let's stop for a coffee. Whoops. Yeah, I've dropped my thing on the floor now. Stickers are for sticking. I have some cute butterfly stickers on my reading journal. I stuck them on with DIY decoupage, but they started peeling off. Ah. George's Marvellous Medicine. Yes. Yeah, I read all sorts of stuff before I even went to school. My mum and dad never stopped me reading anything as long as it wasn't smut. They were like, read whatever you want. We had a whole like little box room. It was just wall-to-wall shelves, and they just any book that was okay. Like my dad had all those Reader's Digest ones that had 4 stories in a book, and if there was anything in there that had anything vaguely that they didn't consider okay, like. I mean, there was detective stories and all sorts in there, like murder stories and stuff. As long as it didn't have anything explicit, they were just like, yeah, whatever. And he read Carrie, and he was the one who gave it to me and said, you should read this. Like, okay, Dad, thanks for that. I loved it, though. I loved it. I became a Stephen King fan from then on. Been helping a carer with baby wombats. Ah! You lost 4 kilos chasing baby wombats about. I mean, if it works. Babies are really cute. Same with the other babies that are coming out as you go into spring. Yeah. Some baby animals are just little tearaways, and I love it. Raccoons. Baby raccoons have attitude. I can imagine baby wombats being like similar to chaos pandas. I mean, baby pandas are just the ultimate in chaos. Okay, come on, let's get some more stuff stuck down. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this page, but that's a sad little thing. My flipping scissors have gone AWOL again. Why have my scissors gone AWOL? Have I got my little baby scissors in here somewhere? Will that do? Oh, I have. My little tiny scissors. These are nail scissors. But, if it works, right? I'm going to cut this down. So it's just that tiny little thing. Because this is all just, I mean, it's just washi tape. I'm not a big fan of these washi tape stickers. They feel like a waste of space. But this is cute. This sad little thing. And I've already got a bit of a Pacific Northwest vibe going on here. Like, yeah, we know it's supposed to be summer, but it's still raining. Come on. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's happening. And the thing is, they're see-through. So, there we go. Yeah! It's a little, like, hanging lantern in a boat. In a paper boat. It's like a tiny little thing. It's like a ferry boat. Okay. Moving on. I've got 2 of these, so I can see one going in my main journal and one going in here, and this one has got the title of the album on, so that's going to go in. That's one of my favourite albums, actually. So that can go in my other journal. And this guy can go in here. We seem to have a bit of a skulls and bones thing going on. Oh, so much walls of text. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's very difficult to read this much text. The clip of the nanny cleaning the enclosure and the baby panda has gone through the bars. Yes! And he goes through and she brings him back, and then he empties. They're scraping the leaves up and putting them in baskets, and the pandas are going woohoo with the leaves and pulling them out again. And then she puts her broom down to go and rescue the panda, and he picks up the broom and he runs off with it. It's absolute chaos. Absolute, complete and utter chaos. Panda chaos. I love baby pandas. Be more panda. Actually, I don't have the energy to be more panda. If I had 20-year-old knees, I'd have the energy to be more panda, but I don't have the energy to be more panda, and I need a lot of coffee. So I'm be more dog. Oh, that is crow stuff, and I can probably use that. Ooh, and that. I can probably use that for my Poe Chronicles. So some of this Halloween-y stuff can go in my Poe Chronicles book. Actually, that could have gone in my Poe Chronicles, but never mind. Halloween Chronicles will be running this year. It'll be a bit of a shorter class, I think. It won't be a 6 week. It'll be 4 weeks. But it'll be happening. I like that. I might put that in my sketchbook because this is sketchable on, I think. Spooky Halloween. I don't want to put that one down as one piece because it's got cool writing on it. It's better to chop that up and use it for stuff, I think. The witches, that can go with our hands. We're studying hands at the moment, guys. We've been studying hands. I could put that in my sketchbook for doing some creepy hands. We could draw creepy hands on Saturday. We could draw some creepy hands, everybody. Let's draw creepy hands. Creepy, gnarly. Yeah. She's weird. I like her. Okay, that can go in my Poe book. Actually, I've got a whole tin of Poe stuff separate. Knitting, that's winter. We don't need that just yet. More doggies. I don't really need that one just yet. This is kind of cool for a background. That could go on here. There's some weird little cake topper things, which are really cool. The Gothic Stationery Company, that could go on this page. She's kind of cool. I wonder if I could put her on there. I mean, she could go in my sketchbook, but this has got the same vibe as that. Okay, so that's... Don't need that. This has got a similar vibe to this. So let's put this over here. I had somebody's head in it. That's why I took that off. It's got somebody's head poking up over the bottom of the picture. I'm like, oh, that's creepy. I like creepy, but not that creepy. Have you ever seen the show Dexter? No. Well, I tell a lie. I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm a true crime girl. I like real stuff, not like... There are some shows that I watch, like Criminal Minds is fantastic. But he was a serial killer who got a job with the police. Wow. Mind-blowing. Okay. Not really my thing. Give me a real life serial killer who worked for the police. And I'm like, tell me everything. I prefer the true crime stuff. Oh, I just dropped something else on the floor now. What did I drop? Don't know. I'll find it later. Okay, do we need to use that bit? I don't think we can use that bit for anything. That can go here. She could go over here. She's kind of cool. She's fun. This is looking like a black and white page, apparently. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Come on, hands. Enough with the silliness. My hand doesn't want to grip anything. Come on. There we go. Might have to stop gluing stuff. Stick her down there, she's fun. Could probably colour her in at some point. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got this. That could just go in my sketchbook, to be honest. Is it small enough to fit in here? No. Have to go in my big sketchbook, which is behind me. So what have we got? Have we got a space we can chuck you in? Let's find a space we can chuck you in. That page looks promising. Doggies. Stickers, hands, doggies. Okay, alright. Well, I'll stick you over that then. Yeah. Ba, ba. Yeah, no, I'm very much into true crime. That's why I sit and watch the trials and stuff with Emily D. Baker and stuff. And I like Bailey Sarian and all that. I don't like made up stuff because the reality is so much weirder. I mean, some of the stuff, like that Golden State Killer guy, he was a policeman. He was a policeman. But if you set that up as a, you know, Shonda Rhimes wanders in and goes, hey, I've got an idea for a story. Here we go. Everybody would go, that's really far-fetched. Don't be ridiculous. Right? But it's a true story. Pelican, hello. You're up late. She's like, yes I am. I'm up late. Oh, come on, get off there. Okay, la la la. Alrighty. So we can cover you on there, like that. There we go. Another one done. Slept that last night. That's good. That's good. There we go. Oh, sliding off my chair again. Okay. Feathers. Feathers? I used feathers somewhere else, didn't I? Didn't I use feathers on that summer page? Ooh. Might be kind of cool on there, actually. Let's see. Might be a bit cool toned for this for that summer page. Where's it gone now? Seriously? Is it further on? Oh, it's here by the birds. There we go. Yeah, there's the feathers. Okay. They're going to be a little bit too blue-toned. So, what about here? Nope. Where's that other page gone? There we go. You watched season 2 and 3 Broadchurch. Awesome. It's good, isn't it? I like season 3. I mean, I like all of it, but season 3 is what it should have been like if he'd turned up in Broadchurch and he was well and stuff like that. It was good though. It's my comfort show. I can watch that show like every day, happily. It's just really good. Right. That there greyhound is looking very similar to this colour scheme. Sorry, Mr. Horton, but your blue doesn't go with my colour scheme, okay? Yeah, that can go on there. This is glossy, so I'm going to use double-sided tape for it because it won't stick with glue. I mean, it would if I took the glossy bit off the back, but I can't be bothered. I'm just in a stick it and run mode now. Ooh, obligatory dog hair. Speaking of dog hair, Her Majesty hasn't come out. Did she come out earlier? I think she came out earlier, but she hasn't been out since. She must have gone back to bed. I mean, she's 13. If you can't snooze all day when you're 13 years old, when can you? She likes her snoozing. There we go. Done. What else? Okay, this is very Halloween. This is also very, very Halloween. Very Halloween. Very Halloween. Halloween card. Very Halloween. Now, I'll probably use these to decorate my Poe journal, to be honest. So we're just left with this bit now. So that's very Halloween. That's very witchy. That's winter vibes. But I've got some more of those in my journal drawer. So I'll put that in there. So I've got loads of those little Hobonichi people. That's very, very Halloween-y. Tips for a creative space. That could do with going in my book of shadows along with that. That's a beluga whale. Is that a sticker? It's a sticker of a beluga whale. I love beluga whales. Welsh ponies. I don't want to use that just yet because I'll probably want to draw them. So those can go in my sketchbook. This is... What is this? This is a piece of paper with... Oh, this is background type stuff. Okay, that can go in my book pages bag, which is hung on my cart there. The little doggy thing. That can go in my sketchbook, actually. I'm sure I can use this. Oh, let's... Ooh. Ooh. Now, here we go. How about this? Will this fit? Can we do some sparkly bits? Or shall I keep it black and white? I don't know. I kind of like the sparkly bits. That kind of goes with that. Okay. These are just colouring pages, which I can tear up and stick in anywhere. So I'm not going to use these just yet. They're great for space fillers. Like if I had that gap there, I could just cut out a few roses and stick them in there and colour them in. And I use those in my sketchbook as well. So I think I'll put those in my sketchbook bits. Okay, so that's that. So we've got a black and white page. We've got a page with some decoration on it that we can just use for whatever. This is my studio. Any of those little animals useful for a studio bits? Look at those little otters. Actually, no, these are kind of cute. I think I'll put these in my other journal. Right, so that's studio. That can go up there. Nope, it can't. I've put something up there in the way. So, book of shadows. Oh, got all sorts in here. This is just very eclectic, and we put all sorts of things in here. Creative spaces. I've got a thing for creative spaces in here somewhere already. Let's see if we can find it. Meditations. I write the titles here so I can flip through easily, because then I can go like this. Kitchen witchy. Kitchen witchy. Is that... No, that's wildlife. Tips for creative space. That's kind of kitchen witchy. Maybe. Could put that on there, maybe. Kitchen witch. Meditation stuff. Tea leaves. Signs. No, don't put that in there. That's oils and things. Oh, is this time dependent? A mammal feeding station. Does it say when to set it up? No. Animals and stuff. When should I put that in? I know, I'm talking to myself, sorry. I'm just gonna Oh, what's these? No, that's mythology. I dip in and out of this when I feel like it, as you can see. That's astrology. Okay, I think this can... I can't find... I thought I had a thing for creative spaces, but I don't seem to. Seem to be able to find it. Here it is. Oh, it's where that bit of paper is. Cleansing sprays and banishings and stuff. So that can go in there with that, because that's herbal references. So hi baby. Should I put it on this page with these? Could, couldn't I? What's that? I don't think I need that, so let's erase that. I think that was just me working something out, so... Because this is some notes for purification sprays and stuff, and this is herbs and fresh leaves that you can put in creative spaces, which is, I mean, herbalism is herbalism, so... Wish it continued for more seasons. Yeah, in season 4 they get together. According to the fandom, in season 4 they get together. Sometimes they get together in the second part of season 3. Just nobody knows. Hi baby. She's awake. She's awake! I know, Bubba. I hear you. Hi. Can you just give me 2 minutes and I'll be finished? And we can go and sit in the garden? Yeah? I can't open the door for you right now. You can't be out there unsupervised, madam. Because you get into stuff you're not supposed to. I know. Belly rubs for Maddie. Yeah, I really wish there'd been more seasons. The book's really good. The book is basically season 1. But it's written by Erin Kelly, who's a really good dark writer. Okay, where's that Kitchen Witch page? Maddie! I know, baby. Just give me a minute, yeah? Here's our Kitchen Witches. Let's put our mammals and things in with our Kitchen Witches. So, and I reckon I can use this as kind of a backdrop for this, because it's kind of cute. Hi baby, I know my love. I know, I hear you. Goodness me. Goodness the heck. Just give me 2 minutes, yeah? Okay, it's about there. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'm getting ham-fisted now and it's starting to annoy me. Maddie! Hush, baby. Just give me a sec, yeah? I start losing my grip on things and then I can't do stuff and I get annoyed. Okay. Let's go cute on there. Let's go cute on there. There we go. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay, this is glossy. We'll put that on with tape. Oh no, actually that'll go on with glue on this paper. Good girl. Just give me 2 minutes. She's sat on the sofa huffing at me now. Oops. There we go. Done. Put that back in there. Okay, what are we left with? Oh, we got some astrology bits. That can go in the witchy box. I've actually got a separate little thick caddy of stuff. That's my witchy stuff. This is all Halloween stuff now. That's Halloween stuff. This is stuff for sketchbooking. Not sure, but we'll put it in the Halloween stuff. This is witchy stuff. So, yeah. Okay. I'm happier with that now. I haven't got a closed box anymore. I've got 2 boxes with different things in them. And then I've just got some stuff here that I can use. I know, baby. I'll just pop this in the back of here and we're done. And I'm going to have to go because Maddie is shouting at me. Can you hear her? Maddie, my love, my sweet, my darling. You are being a noisy little minx. I know you want to go out. I'm coming. Just hold it for 2 seconds, yeah? Oh, I've got some more witchy stuff there. That can go in there with that. And that can go up there. This is going in the backgrounds bag, and ta-da! Thanks for joining me, guys. She knows it's time to be done. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Time to stop. It's time to stop, Mum. 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. She knows the time. She's like, dude, come on. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you again same time tomorrow. Bye.